Yo, what's up? We're doing a video on law of attraction regarding sex. So, if you want more sex in your life, if you follow these steps with the law of attraction, you will get more sex in your life. Okay. So this video is for males first off. So if you're a lady, you don't have to study for this video because it's really for males. And secondly, if you, what am I trying to say? Oh, if you're looking for a relationship, this is really not for people looking to attract a spouse or a mate. This is strictly for sex. So if you're trying to be a porn star and rock out with your cock out, this video is for you. All right. So yeah. Okay, so as far as the law of attraction when it comes to sex goes, I'm going to give you two ways to do this. There's the way you should do it, which is the long way and the best way. And then there's the shortcut for all of you who want to take the shortcut. So I'm going to get into it. But first, we're going to go over the right way and the long way. All right. So, number one. Okay, first off, let me just say this. Men and women, y'all know what it is, how we're built, right? Men are external, women are internal, right? Like a plug and an outlet. We get that, right? Okay. When it comes to our sexuality, though, our sexuality is different, and this is how it applies within the law of attraction. Women are external, right? Their breasts, their behind, you know what I'm saying? That sacred place, you know what I'm saying? All of these things, you get in our over-sexualized society, the girls behind the trucks and whatnot. Women are external as far as their sexuality is. You know what I mean? And men, we're opposite. We're internal. So a woman's not necessarily looking for the guy with the six pack and the muscles, the big D and the, you know what I mean? And the buttocks or whatever. Women, don't get it twisted. There are some women that do, and some women do like it, and that is perks, right? But for the most part, women are more internal. Like they look for either a guy with a lot of money or a guy that's socially competent and neat and things like that. So now I'm going to get into my lesson. All right. Now, number one for the long term, you need to practice NoFap or semen retention. NoFap or semen retention. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Now, what this is going to do for you, it's going to give you discipline. It's going to give you confidence. It's going to raise your testosterone level. And it's going to give you a whole lot of energy. So she's going to see a disciplined man, a more confident man, because you were able to do something that most men in today's society can't. Most of us, when it comes to porn, we have attention disorder. We got to watch porn. So a guy who could control his desires is, and you've seen this in a lot of the other law of attraction sex videos. It's you kind of, as a man, you kind of have to do the opposite. You kind of have to walk away from sex in order to get sex. It's crazy, but you have to kind of do it backwards. All right. So that's number one. Number two, just be groomed, be neat, well kept, hit the barbershop. If you do got a beard, make sure it's groomed. If you got a long hair, make sure you're groomed. You're neat. Everything is presentable, and hygiene's another important thing. Brush your teeth, shower, make sure you got the deodorant, the cologne with the lotion and the shower gel to match. You feel me? So hygiene is another important thing, and just make sure you're neat, nails cut and all of that stuff. Like, That'll go miles for you. You know what I mean? And if you could hit the gym and exercise, dope. If you're a bigger guy, that's fine too. Whatever, right? Just be presentable, right? This is gonna attract women. All right. Number 3, social skills. Make sure your social game is on point. Make sure you're able to hold a conversation with a woman. Make sure you're able to make eye contact. Make sure that you're confident. And make sure you have a sense of humor. Women love a man with sense of humor. Know how to do icebreakers and know how to just lighten up the mood. Learn how to be a comic relief. Be a guy that's like, you could be the comic relief. You can be the butt of jokes. Like, have a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Don't be so serious like the Joker says. All right. And then and with the social skills, a lot of times women talk a lot. So active listening. So make sure that you actively are listening, you empathize, you recap, and you just let her know you're on the same page and you hear everything that she's saying. A woman loves to be understood. All right. Number 4, go out. Get it. Hit the gym, hit the club, hit the bars. Hit those marathon runs, that you're doing for charity. You know what I mean? Those bike marathons, all that. Wherever you can meet women, meet them. Community service, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Charity work, whatever, right? Get out there, approach women, talk to them. You know what I mean? This is the best way to get it. All right. Now, number 5, the 411. So sometimes you could be in a geographical area, like let's say you live on the east side and you still not getting any looks, right? You may have to hit the west side. If you live on the east side, you may want to hit the west side. If you say, man, you know what? I want to go shopping today. You know what? Instead of going to that grocery store that's like 5 minutes, get in your car and hit that grocery that's like the grocery store that's 30 minutes away or 25 minutes away on the opposite side of town. Go shopping there. You know what I mean? I'll give you go to the bar there. Go to the club there. Go to different parts of town. I'll give you, me, like I adjusted myself. I dyed my hair. I got dreads now. I got a beard. I looked completely different. I did like a whole 180, 360. And I changed, but the people in my town, they don't really notice me. So I went to this apartment complex where my friend used to live, and it has a beautiful lake. I just went there to clear my head. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just trying to get a vibe, clear my thoughts, and I hit that lake. And as I'm walking back to my car, I see these 2 women talking, and one woman just completely stopped. And she looked at me and she was like, hey, honey. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, are we really doing this right now? So then I'm starting to look at her because she looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, it's okay to look, sweetie. And she's like, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. How are you? And then I'm telling you, like when you go outside of your element, it's like a fish. It's like when you take that one fish out of the fish tank and put it in another fish tank, the fish are going to gravitate to that new thing. It's like being the new kid at school. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to have the hots for you. So, hit the east side, hit the north side, hit the west side, vice versa, northeast, southeast, west, southwest, whatever. You know what I mean? And if you have the means, hell, go travel, you know what I mean? Go out of town, hit the outlet, you know what I mean? Go to a different city, have fun, like, you know what I mean? Travel, go to another country. There's the possibilities are limitless if you have those resources, but if not, keep it simple in your town. All right. And then secondly, you may need to change your type. Like if you a skater dude and you only go for emo chicks, you may want to try a cowgirl. You may want to try a prep. You might want to, if you like a suburban dude and you can't get the dimes in the suburbs, go to the hood. Try to get you a hood rat. You feel me? Get you a hood rat girl. You feel me? Maybe, a lot of the dimes in the hood, like the tens in the hood, you know, they don't like hood guys because they know they ain't got money and they're not about anything. But here you are with a good paying job. Like, you may be able to bag a dime in the hood. You feel me? Or if you're, if you're a hood guy, maybe the girls in the suburbs like hood guys. You feel me? So, you may need to switch up your type. Like, if there's a real independent woman, you may want to holler at that girl that's at the bus stop who doesn't have a car. You may want to holler, if you holler at nothing but independent women, try hollering at a dependent woman. All right, so here we go. This is the part y'all are waiting for, the shortcuts. All right, so some of y'all, you don't want to wait that long, right? You just want to just bam, bam, slam, thank you, ma'am. All right, so here we go with that, right? Okay, so the shortcut way to getting laid. All right, here we go. Okay, so first up, BBWs. As long as she has a cute face, you know what I mean? More breasts than stomach, more behind than stomach. I'm trying to keep it, PG so I don't get flagged. You feel me? Maybe you wanna holler at that. You feel me? BBWs. And it's been studied that, skinny, big women make skinny men more happier. And a lot of them are willing to go that extra mile to please you and just do extra things in the bedroom. They're more freakier. They'll do more things than a pretty girl won't. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not all the time, but, it's a lot of the times, and I'll give you an example. Well, I'm not going to give you an example. I'm going to tell you something. So I was at bingo, and I seen this girl. She was really overweight, but she had the most biggest ass a man ever seen. I'm with my mom and my grandma, and everybody. I'm looking at all these people, and I'm trying so hard not to look at this woman because I'm like, these people gonna see me looking at this woman so hard. So I'm like grilling her. I'm like, damn, I like that. You feel me? I like that. Yo, you like what you like. I feel like approaching her. Hey, my name's da-da-da. What's up? Da-da-da-da. Get the number and get the digits, man. Who cares what people think? As long as you happy and you like what you like, holla at it. You feel me? Anyway, next thing is average women, right? So you may want to holler at 4 to a 6. An average girl, the average girl is going to be more freaky, like a geeky girl or whatever. You feel me? Ask her out to a movie. She probably geeky. She probably watches porn and hentai. You feel me? Like, the girls at the bottom, they're going to overcompensate sexually, and they're going to do more, and you can customize them. You can build a bitch. You can build a hoe. You feel me? You can train them. You can customize them. You understand what I'm saying? Take her out, put your arms over her in a movie, you know what I mean? Straight kiss her, you feel me? Porn stars. Ginger Lane. Average girl. No lips. No breasts, no ass, you know what I mean? Or barely. She was tight and firm, but you know what I mean? Average looking woman did extraordinary things. Ashley Blue. Average looking woman did extraordinary things. Look them up. There's this girl named Heather Gabby, I believe, or Heather Gabe, or something like that. Average looking woman did extraordinary things. Sierra Sin, another one. Average looking woman did extraordinary thing. And by titties, did extraordinary things. Watch their videos if you don't believe me. Christy Lee, average looking porn star, average looking girl. And these were the ones that the scouters were looking at. They make them superstars. They put makeup on them. They trick them out. You can buy a fishnet outfit, lingerie for $4.99 on Amazon. You know what I mean? Customize it. You trying to get laid. All right. So third, baby mamas for the shortcut. You got to go in with your own risk, but baby mamas, it's clear that they don't have no self-control when it comes to sex, because they wouldn't have so many kids. Baby mamas, easy to get at. All right. Next up is sluts. Go for the slutty type. You know, stay away from the feminist kind, because the feminist kind is going to be like, you know, it's my body. They're going to be choosy. You just really want the promiscuous type, someone in heat. Young girls too. Cougars. Either they hit menopause, or they have their tubes tied, some of them. You could raw dog it like a porn star, you know what I mean? Cougars, they still out there trying to be young, 45 in the club, 50, looking good, hanging out with a group of kids. Holla at them. All right. And then leftovers. These are the girls that hit the wall. So like maybe she was hot in high school, but like she kind of fell off. The mean girls aren't talking to her no more. Dudes ain't really checking for her. Slide in the DM. Open up your yearbook and search somebody. You feel me? And that's the shortcut way. Anyway, that's the law of attraction to sex. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.